Almost forgot you guys, but I wouldn't do that, now would I? Anyway, so today we are headed up to Morne is the tallest mountain in Dominica. It's gonna take about 3 hours to go and 3 hours to come back, so it is one of the harder hikes in Dominica. Yeah, nice idea, right? After doing on the 9-hour hike last weekend, but you know, we gotta do it. We gotta do it. So yes, we're doing Morne today. It should be a fun hike. There's lots of views. There's an amazing view at the top, I've been told. I've never done it before, so this is my first time, and I'm taking you all along with me. No, there's no backing out now. We are at the trail. You pay your money already. There's no backing out anymore. Don't continue along. Okay, so we are at the start of the Syndicate Nature Trail. That is the name of the trail for Morne Diablotins hike. We've just arrived. Everyone's getting ready, so we're gonna head up into it. There's a sign here saying it's about 2 to 3 hours on the way up and then another 2 to 3 on the way back. So we'll see how fast we get this done. It's going to be another harder one like last week, but yeah, let's do it. Like and subscribe after the last video. That will be a big fans, and I just like to tell you that if you enjoyed the upcoming video, make sure to share it, make sure to like the video, and make sure if you're not subscribed to hit that subscribe button. Okay.
Next level! Next level!
Alright, so everyone's warmed up. We're about to start the trail. Entrance is right there. Let's get to it. Five minutes in, people are already quitting. People have breakfast, as you can see. Up we go. This one's just been straight up so far. First 5-10 minutes, straight up. Okay, so you want to understand. Segment 9 was up, down, some flat. This has been straight up. Straight up. No flat, no down, nothing. Spent already. Makes no sense. We're not even 20 minutes in, but yep. Alright, so in retrospect, probably not do Diablotins a week after doing segment 9. I can definitely still feel my legs. However, yeah, it's not a bad little stitch in the side, but that's nothing too bad. Then I'll continue walking up, but this has definitely been a harder opening than segment 9 because it's just straight uphill. Like I said earlier, you just keep going up. There's no flat, there's just up. Ryan, how you feeling? How you feeling?
Oh, it's rough.
Yeah, it's rough. Definitely.
We get better.
I just do 9 last week and I feel my legs here. Mr. Claus not even breathing hard. He's just walking up the hill like it's nothing.
Yeah, man. Next step is the 2K, you know. 5K on the 5K on.
Once is that. Nice little opening here. A lot of view here though. The thicket is covering it, but eventually you should reach a view near the top. So, the forest has finally opened up, and now we have a nice view going back all the way to Portsmouth almost. But the clouds are starting to roll in, so it's time to cover everything up. Okay, so as I just showed, there's a nice opening in the back there where the forest has finally opened up and we're entering the mountain terrain. So as you can see, the trees have actually changed their type of trees. They're not as tall, they're lower to the ground because of the high winds up here. So yeah, that's why I'm about to enter this level. So while walking up, we heard the Cicero parrot in the distance. Sadly, it was too far away, so we weren't able to get any pictures or any video of it flying, but we're gonna keep an eye out for them. Okay, so we're up to the first viewpoint of Morne Diablotins. As you can see, right now it's pretty cloudy, so you can't really see the most around us, but it's the first peak. So it looks like we gotta go over that direction to reach the main top of it. So we're going to continue trekking on. Doesn't look like there's too much uphill remaining, hopefully. Don't take my word right. But yeah, I'm on to go. At this point in time, we're legit climbing through and over roots. I thought they were joking when they said you have to be maneuvering yourself all kinds of ways, but it was not false. So the pace at which we're traveling has definitely slowed down. But that's because of all of these roots, because we don't take our time and climb over it and under it and everything. They're basically a pretzel, so they say it's like 20 more minutes to the top. It's probably like a 5-10 minute walk actually, but because of all the roots, it definitely slows you down along the way. Okay, so we just got through all of the routes. Well, the large majority of them shouldn't be too much further to the top. Someone actually came back down already. It was like another 5, 10, 15 minutes. With an estimate, which is a horrible estimate, does that vary, but you know, we're gonna go ahead and finish up, make it to the top, and then we'll chill for a little bit and head back down. Alright, so we have officially reached the top of Mount Diablotins. We are at the peak. Everyone's just having a little rest before we head back down, and as you can see from Japan, it's a pretty nice view up here. The clouds are coming in on one side though, but it's still pretty nice. So yeah, we made it to the top. After doing segment 9 last week, my legs are still dead from that apparently, because I felt my legs way too much during this hike. Alright, so overall the way up, the first hour, it was just like straight, steep uphill, but then once you reach like an hour and a half in, it starts to settle down a little bit, more of a general incline, but then you start to meet like just walls of rock that you have to go along and climb up. And then after that point, you reach the part with all of the roots. Now the roots, if you're not flexible, you're going to have a very hard time because you need to twist, go under, go on top, all kind of little maneuvers. But it is the fun part. It's a really fun part. It's a nice. That's overall the way up here. We got to the top. To just about 2 hours and a half. We had some stops in between, just to rest. It wasn't too bad. But the intensity is definitely high when it comes to the uphill parts. But the overall length is pretty good. And the best thing about up here, we have service. So I can actually check my phone on the football store. So I'm gonna do that right now actually. Chelsea is winning 2-1 at halftime. Okay, we're winning, that's a thing. Don't let me down, Chelsea. How do you feel? Great. After being a pretzel for how long? Bending and twisting and...
No.
Seems like the Inter-American Geologic Survey came here in 1953. And they left this mark on one of the rocks up here. Alright, so we made it to the top. Now we gotta do the next set of problems. The way back down. So, back down, it's gonna be challenging. There's a lot of big rocks we gotta jump down, a lot of mud, and we gotta go back through all of the roots that we just pretzeled our way through. So that's the thing. So, I'll update you all like when I'm halfway through the down part, and we'll see how it goes. Alright, update. We've been walking down for about 1 hour and 15 minutes. When we came up, we have to go back down now, so it's just a bunch of slowly walking downhill because a lot of this is very steep and very slippery because it's a lot of mud. Actually, we're making our way down still. We're about at the point where we heard the Cicero part earlier, and we were about halfway up when that happened, so we're about halfway down now. So everyone's left us because we've been stopping to take pictures and stuff, but yeah, it's been fun. We're just enjoying the stroll down. Just stopping for a second to catch you all up. Been walking downhill for what feels like forever, and we're starting to approach the end. I recognize these areas, but it's felt like forever, not gonna lie. Finally, you can see the light.
Yes!
At the end of this never-ending downward spiral. We can officially say, well, we can't officially say as yet. I don't like too many more steps. We can't say we're done yet. We haven't reached the outside yet. Almost there. Okay. Alright, now we can say we're done.
Yeah.
We're done. We're down. Conquered Diablotins. Alright, so everyone's down that way. They are probably at the gazebo, so we gotta walk down shit. Yeah, if we do it all the way down. A bit eating space actually. He's thrown away his pal. His pal guided him the entire way. And now he just discards him on the side of the road like nothing.
Someone else. I don't.
honestly, at this point in time, this is just becoming a theme, huh? Because it seems that every time I finish a trail, there's a road to walk on. Yeah, at least this one's flat. Last week's one was a hill, this one's flat. Yeah, but don't mind me. It's a nice walk. It's a really nice walk, actually. That's a pretty big tree. Just saying. She's not as smooth after the long hike. Alright, and right now we are just at the gazebo. We're waiting for everyone to get back so that we can actually go home. So we just finished eating, the rest will eat when they get here, and then we shall be heading back down to town. So yes, this has been the Morne Diablotins hike. It was a pretty fun one, lots of climbing of routes and all kinds of stuff that was being done, and it was very enjoyable. And if you enjoyed the video and want to see more of this, just make sure to leave a like and subscribe.